Hey guys, so since it's a rainy day and me and my son are sort of restricted to being in the house, I wanted to come and do a first impression slash demo of some foundations I picked up. And I got the Maybelline FitMe in 310, which is sun beige, and I also got the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation in sun beige. And I just wanted to come in pretty much review these because I have used this one before and I pretty much really like it for like a natural everyday look, but I have not been able to use this yet. So let's get into the demo, and it is really liquidy. I'm gonna actually shake it up first just to make sure that everything is like all the components are together. I normally forget to shake my foundations up. The areas I'm going to be really concentrating on are underneath the eye area and right here, which is basically where I have a lot of little small dark spots from the sun. So let's get into this. I'm just going to pour a little bit on the back of my hand. So yeah, it is a really liquidy foundation. As you can see, it's like running down my hand. I'm going to be using a Sedona Lace FB07 brush. I'm just going to tap it on like so. And I really like this because you don't need a lot of product. So I'm liking that so far. I'm just going to put this on half of my face because I want to do the other half with the Fluid Touch just to give you guys a sort of like a comparison. So as you can see, a lot of the redness is gone. I really like that, that's for sure. I'm really looking for I would say concealers. I'm really looking for foundations where I don't have to use concealer a lot because it is the fall and I don't want to have to pack on so much product because I have really dry skin. Okay, so let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so as you guys can see, it did blend into my skin really nicely. I honestly feel like this is one of those foundations where it may crease up under here, but it's not that bad. I do like the finish. It's a really nice natural finish. I'm gonna see if I can maybe cover this up a little bit more by building on the product. So yeah, it is a more natural finish. I can see this being a light to medium coverage. So yeah, you see it's not really that much coverage, but it is really nice. I'm just gonna put a little bit more product underneath the eye. So yeah, as you guys can see, a lot of the redness is now gone. I really like that. This is one of those foundations where I might need a primer, but maybe not. It feels really soft on my skin. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe off this brush. I'm gonna apply on the other side the Maybelline Fluid Touch just to give a comparison. But I'm really liking this finish because it did get rid of a lot of the redness. And like I said, this is more of a everyday foundation. It's not one of those foundations where it's full coverage. Like, it's not one of those foundations where if you're looking for something that's going to make you like your skin just super clear, this probably won't be it unless you build up a lot of product. But I do really like this foundation. Yeah, I could just definitely see a difference. Okay, so now I'm going to do the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. Oh man, it's so liquidy. I need to shake this up. So I don't know if you guys can even hear this, but it's really liquidy. I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand as well. It comes with a little applicator like this. which I don't know, I'm not a big fan of, just because I don't know if that's because it doesn't want me to have a lot of product or what the case may be. But it looks like this, and as you can see, this one's a little bit darker than this one. I'm gonna use that same brush. Yeah, see how this one is a little bit darker? I'm definitely gonna need a lot of product. Not even gonna lie to you guys. This is one of those messy foundations, and you probably will need a lot of product.
Mommy.
Okay, so straight off the bat, the difference between these two products, the Fluid Touch is a lot more silky. Like, it is such a beautiful texture, and it just blends into the skin. Like, you can feel it like melting into your skin. It's amazeballs. Okay. I'm gonna put some of this product directly on my face. So just like, okay. So let's blend this in some more. Okay, so I really like this one. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for you guys. It is such a silky finish. Like, my brush is just going over it, and it's so silky. I really like the texture of this. Okay, so this again is one of those foundations where you get a little bit of creasing, but if you guys can look from this side to this side, I do feel like I have a little bit more coverage on this side, and the finish is just flawless. I love that. So as you guys can see, this side is a little bit more grainy, where this side is a little bit more smooth. This is a little tacky. This is not. It's more like a powder. So yeah, I'm thinking period I'm gonna need some type of powder or concealer. Definitely concealer. But for the most part, I think these foundations are really good for every day. I do have some powder, the Dream Wonder Maybelline powder in Sun Beige. And I think I'm just going to put a little bit of that on there. I'm going to use a Real Techniques buffing brush to do that, since it's good for powder and liquid. And I'm just going to set both, and maybe we can get a different feel for the foundations. I really like this powder with the Fluid Touch. It just sets everything really gorgeous and a really nice finish. Okay, so let's zoom in, shall we? Okay, so as you guys can see, focus a little bit. I do like the texture of both. With the FitMe, you definitely need to set it with something, because now I see that with the powder, it's not tacky anymore. It's actually just really smooth. With this one, it's still really powdery, but that is okay. Some concealer and some setting powder definitely do the job. Both foundations are really good. I'm always looking for something to cover up, you know, underneath my eyes, since I do have really dark red undertones in my eyes. And for the most part, some of the foundation is on my fingers from the product, but I think it's because I haven't let the foundation and everything set together. But I don't see why why not pick up these products. Like I said, they're really good for every day. You guys know I'm such a MAC girl, but for the most part, Maybelline doesn't really let me down. I really like the finish of these. It's really good for every day. I can see me rocking these like through the winter. So yeah guys, that is my first impression slash review slash demo. If you guys have really bad creasing under your eyes, you're definitely probably going to need concealer with these foundations. But they do give you a really nice texture to your skin, as in like silky. Your skin feels healthy. It doesn't feel like I have foundation on, which is really, really good, because you don't want that heavy sensation on your face from a foundation, because you'll just feel like cake face. And so yeah, I really do like these. I think these are a really, really nice finish. And to compare them side by side, they look like I have on the same foundation. So I really, really like that. It's just I feel like the Fluid Touch actually covers up more underneath my eye than the FitMe. But like I said, that's why they give you foundations to go with the, they give you concealers to go with the foundations. But I don't think anyone would notice if I had on 2 foundations, because this is just really, really gorgeous. It's a really nice finish. I love it. Okay, so I'm rambling. That was my first impression slash review. Yeah, I just really, really like these foundations. So hope you guys think about picking them up, and I will talk to you guys later. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.